Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we collect eggs from chickens. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on yet another humid Tuesday afternoon. It is humid, I tell you what. Give you a description of how humid it is. Go take a hot shower, as hot as you can stand it, and when you get done showering, don't even dry off, just put your clothes back on. That's about what it feels like right now. But it's not going to stop us from doing what we got to do. We got to feed our chickens. We definitely got to collect eggs, and we most certainly have to talk to them. So today's special chicken treat, nothing too fancy. We do have 2 sliced up Fuji apples. I'm going to go ahead and get it to them real quick. I see that they do have food, but we'll probably top that off while we're here. Chickens! What is new? What's going on? Who wants an apple? Apples? Want an apple? I do have one left. Gonna give that to our #1 mother hen. Excuse me, girls. Watch out. Don't let that brick land on you. That was a crappy throw. I don't want to take this completely off, just because the chickens right here will run in there. Watch out, girl. Let's check on that steak. That steak ended up disappearing. What is that? There's an egg right here. We'll let them have that one. Who laid an egg on the ground? I see the steak is being eaten by bugs. Probably need to get that out of there. We'll get that out of there as soon as we get done filming. Just because it does take both hands to get down there. I was wondering where all these flies were coming from. Tell me you didn't like that steak? Piece of apple. Piece of apple's good and fresh. I smell that steak. I'm surprised they did not eat it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the ants are devouring the steak. So we do got food. We kind of made a mess, but they do got food. I think we might let them out. Kind of want to let you guys out. Yeah, it smells like steak out here. That's why there's flies and ants everywhere. We are definitely going to get that out once we get done filming. Kind of what I was afraid was going to happen. Thelma, we're going to take a chance here. Thelma, you want to come out? You let the babies come on out? We're going to leave that off for time being. Well, Thelma didn't like her being in there, did she? All right. Are there any more eggs on the ground? I don't see any. Thelma is out and about. Thelma, Thelma, Thelma. Does it feel good to stretch your wings, girl? Probably so. I think they'll be okay. They're going to have to get acquainted sooner or later. So let's go ahead and get our egg carton brought in here just before we forget. It's a little mushy in there because it rained non-stop yesterday. Well, that's going to happen though. Got mosquitoes on my arm. Drive me crazy. So they got plenty of corn, that's for sure. I'm going to chop off some layer feed. There's no way I can get that back on one-handed, so we're just going to leave it right there. We're going to put this here. Well, we don't forget, we got to come back for that. Excuse me, ladies. We got plenty of food. I bet Thelma's glad to be out. Let's see if the babies will follow her or not. Yeah, I'm glad I took that door off, just because the flies that are in there around that steak just kind of worries me. I don't want the babies to get fly bitten by no means. And Thelma has been in there for a good week and a half, going on 2 weeks. So she probably wants to get out and stretch her wings. We're going to leave it out. Leave her out. We're going to leave the door open. Babies might stay in there, though. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. They might follow their mama. They might decide to stay put. Let's see, we'll go ahead and put this up here. Goodness, what a mess. A little humid today. It's a lot of humid. Ain't no little about it. Alright, I'm going to set this, leave it right there. It's fine. Totally fine. Well, little Pearl got her some apple. Get it, Pearl. Here comes little baby. Goodness, all the flies. You guys probably can't see it, but I should have known better than leave that steak in there like I did. But again, this is the Walls Way. You do learn a lot by mistake. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Got a little baby chicken running around over there. Goodness, somebody cranked up the hot rod. Sound kind of good. The other little one over there can't figure out how to get out. It is interesting watching them learn. And another reason I'm glad I took the door off is some of the big chickens will be able to get in there and they'll make quick work of those flies. And y'all probably just saw that happen right there on camera. That was not intended to be shown. But it does happen. That is chickens for you. Let's go ahead and get some eggs. Let's go on with something a little more positive. We have no chickens up here in the nesting box. We're going to start here at number 4. And we do have 4 eggs. And I'm not going to count, well, I mean, I guess we could count that one that we found on the ground. I mean, it is an egg, after all. Just because it wasn't in the nesting box doesn't make it any less of an egg. I believe that was somebody's first egg. Just because the majority of the adult chickens, they do know to lay up here in the nesting box. Don't we, Clementine? Oh, no, you're Mary Ann. I'm sorry. So there was 4 in number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 in number 3. Number 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. What is going on back here? Not real sure. I heard wings flapping. I missed the action. I'm going to have to turn around and check that out. But number 2 does have 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3. Gotta close the lid. Hey, girl. All right. 4, 5. Put that in there, separate the colors a little bit. Golly, how many we got? We got anything over here, number 1? Negative. So, if you count the one we found on the ground, that would have went right here, we got a whole dozen today. That's awesome. But we're going to keep 11 of them. There we go. Thelma figured out how to get back in there. Let's leave the door off for a couple days. Let's see what happens. I think what it was, one of the adult hens went in there, and I don't think it did anything to the baby. I think it just got a little too close to the baby, and Thelma did not appreciate that. What in the world is going on? Little Cindy, did you just try to land on the fan? My God, that's something else I wish I'd have captured on video. Well, I tell you what, you guys would not believe the chaos going on out here. I got Cindy trying to land on fans. I got Thelma beating up the other chickens for getting too close to the babies. Man, it is an interesting afternoon. Yeah, I think one of the other chickens got in there and might have scared the babies. And Thelma reared up at it and kicked it. Thelma's a good mom. She don't play no games. And I tell you what, I think I'm going to put that door back on, because I do have some small gaps right here where there is no chicken wire behind, and they'll definitely be able to get through there. I have chicken wire on 3 sides of the coop, another side down here, but I don't have it on the back, and they will definitely squeeze through there, and we definitely do not want that. So let's go ahead and put this on here, just for time being. Let's go ahead and put this up. They do got food and water. I'll come back and get that steak. Where is the steak? It's still in there. Yeah, I'm wanting to get nasty and muddy to get that out. Should have got out yesterday. I thought they'd eat it. I thought they'd like it, but I guess not. Alrighty. Well, that's just what we got to do. Chickens, anything new and exciting happening out here other than being humid and fighting and whatnot? Look at this rooster over here. Winston, please don't knock those eggs over. Winston, you're too fat for those eggs. Get off there, son. Goodness gracious. I tell you what, I don't know what all's been going on out here since I got out here, but I come out here and it's like all hell breaks loose. Chicken fights, chicken laying eggs random places. I got Winston walking on eggs. Chickens trying to fly into the moving fan. Is the humidity driving you guys crazy? Well, hopefully this is the last day, if not last week, of the humidity. Hopefully we'll drop down to cooler weathers. Maybe it's a steak. Maybe there's something in that steak turning you guys feral. Done something to you guys. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till those babies get a little bit bigger before I take the door off that coop, just because I'm afraid they're going to get through that gap right there. I don't have any more chicken wire to put up, and really the only way to do it right will be to put it in between the fence and the paneling right there. I definitely don't want to take the paneling down. That's a whole day's work, and when I did it, none of that back there was as growed up as it is. It's as tall as the coop is now, so it just makes things more difficult. So we're just gonna try and make the best of what we got. I think a telemarker is trying to bother me. I don't know if you guys heard the vibrator or not. Well, I'm not going to respond to the telemarketer, but I think we are going to call it a day. We're going to let the chickens relax a little bit, eat some fresh fruit. We're going to let them calm down. Lord knows what all goes on out here when I can't see. I'd like to have some cameras up out here. It'll be pretty interesting to see what goes on when I'm not here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it off. We're gonna get that steak out of there. And I think that'll about take care of today's video. We are at our 15-minute mark. Alrighty guys, well I hope this has been an exciting episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Wish I could have caught the two chickens, Thelma and whoever else fighting. Also wish I could have caught Cindy flying into the fan right there. But that's how it is, you know, you don't have the camera pointed in one spot. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This does mean the world to me. Do please comment on what you guys thought on today's episode, anything you'd like to see, any questions you might have. And as always, do please like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody you know about the Walls Way. Looking for some I can't talk, I'm gonna start over. If you're looking for some relaxing chicken videos, the Walls Way is where you want to be. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everybody's doing good. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks. See you later.